Good afternoon, dear students. How are you feeling today? We'll start our lesson. Before start our lesson, I would like to ask some questions. Can you name the world's most spoken languages? The most spoken languages in the world are Russian, English, Arabic, Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, etc. Next question is, what is the most spoken language in the world? The most spoken language in the world is English. It is one of 6 official languages of the United Nations. About 1,132,000 people speak English. It is making English the largest language by number of speakers. As you noticed, today's theme is English is the language of communication. Learning aims: educational, to enlarge knowledge of students about the English language, to improve knowledge of students about the most spoken language in the world, to enrich the vocabulary of students on the basis of the proposed text and information. Developing, to develop interest of students to the subject of the English language, to improve reading, writing, listening skills. Teaching, to educate or respect mother tongue and the other languages, to foster a tolerant attitude toward representatives of other cultures and ethnics. Today's theme I divided into 3 parts. First, I will talk about history of English language. The next one is about borrowed words in English. The last one is interesting facts about the English language. Let's start with new vocabulary. Repeat after me. Mother tongue. Mother tongue. United Nations. United Nations. Original. Original. To borrow. To borrow. To crowd out. To crowd out. To exist. To exist. Trader. Trader. Church. Church. Medieval. Medieval. History of English language. The name English comes from the Angles, Germanic people who settled in Britain in the first millennium Anno Domini. They ultimately derived their name from Anglen, region in northern Germany, and of course they gave their name to the area now known as England. English is West Germanic language that was first spoken in early medieval England. English has developed over the course of more than 1,400 years. Next, I will talk about writing system. Since the 19th century, English has been written in a Latin alphabet, also called Roman alphabet. Earlier Old English texts in Anglo-Saxon runes are only short inscriptions. The great majority of lettered works in Old English that survive to today are written in the Roman alphabet. Modern English alphabet contains 26 letters of the Latin script. We know that every language has its family. Am I right? English belongs to the Indo-European language family group. It's divided into several subfamilies. The largest one is Germanic. From it, West Germanic, from Anglo-Prison, then English. Borrowed words in English. Many English words were borrowed from the language of Anglo-Saxons. Hundreds of French words came into English. Many new words were brought by traders and travelers. These words came from all parts of the world. For example, the words umbrella, solo, pasta from Italian, the word skate, bow, boss from Dutch, and the words tea, ketchup from Chinese, also the word cigar, tango, vanilla from Spanish. Some words came into English directly from Latin, which was the language of the church and the universities in the Middle Age. Also, some of the new English words, especially new scientific words, have been made from Latin and the Greek words. Next one is interesting facts about the English language. Let's start. Go is the shortest grammatically correct sentence in English. The original name for butterfly was flutterby. About 4,000 words are added to the dictionary each year. The two most common words in English are I and you. The most common adjective used in English is good. The most commonly used noun is time. Over 80% of information stored on computers worldwide is in English. 90% of English text consists of just 1,000 words. There are 24 different dialects of English in the United States. The word goodbye originally comes from an Old English phrase meaning God be with you. The first English dictionary was written in 1755. The oldest English word that is still in use is town. Shakespeare added over 1,000 new words to the English language. Okay, let's continue. English is used as a main or one of the official languages in 105 countries around the world, which include United States of America, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Pakistan, India, Hong Kong, South Africa, etc. You can see this on the map. Okay, in order to consolidate the lesson, I would like to ask some questions too. First question is, in what countries is English spoken as a mother tongue? The second question is, from what languages are some English words borrowed? Next one is, what English words that came from all parts of the world do you know? Last one is, which family of languages does the English language belong to? Okay, I will wait your written answer to these questions. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.